What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Moonbeam. Moonbeam currently priced, underpriced fundamentally. And look, this is one of, over the past year, they have managed to achieve a hell of a lot. Is clearly one of the sort of best parachains on Polkadot right now. So we'll take a look at what they've achieved over the past year and what they can hit in terms of a high in the next bull cycle. Before I get into any of that though, guys, if you are new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all these cryptos because I expected them to have huge profits. And you can see what the prices were of all these coins when I recorded my videos, and you can see the highs these coins hit in under 18 months. And what your profit would have been if you'd popped $100 into each one. And if you had popped $100 into each one, that would have been a $2,600 investment. Your net profit would have been over 123 grand. Not too bad. Now, guys, I sold all of these, but I have been buying up cryptos since the market crash, and I share these on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. If you want to take the work out of your crypto investing, then you can do. Just head over to copymycrypto.com. It's the site I run where I share everything I'm doing. So anytime I buy a coin, I jump onto my site and I let my members know what coin I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what kind of profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in. And they can copy along. There is literally no work required for any of the members. Now, I also do the same thing when I sell, by the way. I let my members know what coin I'm selling, what percentage of my holdings I'm selling, and what I'm doing with my profits. And again, my members can copy along. There is no work required. Now, if that sounds good to you, head over to copymycrypto.com and go have a look at that site now. Everything on the site is public record. So you can look over the videos, everything that's written. You can see what the members have earned since joining. All of that can be verified on the history of this YouTube channel, and you can make a decision if it's something that you want to try, guys. We obviously recently did the 40,000 subscriber offer, $1 offer, as a result of breaking 40,000 subs. So we ended up with over like 600 people joining up as a result. But guys, it's still well priced, so if you want to check it out, go to the website now, and maybe I'll see you there. Right, let's talk Moonbeam. So, Moonbeam currently priced around 23 cents. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Moonbeam, Moonbeam is the Ethereum compatible smart contract parachain on Polkadot. Makes it easy to use popular Ethereum developer tools or to build or redeploy Solidity projects in a substrate-based environment. But it's much more than just the EVM implementation. It's a highly specialized parachain that mirrors Ethereum's Web3 RPC, the accounts, the keys, the subscriptions, the logs, and more. The platform extends the base Ethereum feature set with additional features such as on-chain governance, staking, and cross-chain integrations. Now, Moonbeam's Ethereum compatibility is unmatched. Developers can use Solidity smart contract right away with no need to rewrite or reconfigure. You can still connect popular tools like MetaMask, Hardhat, Waffle, Remix, and Truffle via a complete set of Web3 RPC endpoints. You can use well-known JavaScript libraries such as web3.js or ethers.js. They have unified accounts, addresses, and signatures. You can use your existing Ethereum H160 accounts and ECDSA signatures to interact with Moonbeam. And you can tap into the most integrations on Polkadot using existing oracles, bridges, wallets, and other tools. The founders of Moonbeam are, it's Derek Yu, who is the CEO of Pure Stake, which is a platform that provides secure and reliable blockchain infrastructure to blockchain app developers, projects, and enterprises. Stefan Melhorn is a specialist in early stage company management and operations. Serves as the chief operations officer of both Moonbeam and PureStake. He previously worked with Samsung Pay, Candybell, Loop Pay, Permessa, Thinking Phone Network, and others. Katie Butler and Nate Hamilton from PureStake head the marketing and business development teams of Moonbeam as well. Now, Moonbeam will have 1 billion tokens with an annual inflation rate of 5%. So there is effectively an uncapped token supply. As of right now, about 70% of that supply is out. The rest will obviously be produced over the next year as well, because all tokens have to be released during the Parachain contract. The Parachain contract is a 2-year contract. They actually announced all the achievements that they've had since being fully operational. So to mark the occasion, they ran through a bunch of the milestones. So by numbers. So Moonbeam has over, and this was in January, by the way, over 1.6 million addresses, 80% of which had been created from sort of November to January. 630,000 are end user accounts, and the remaining 1 million are smart contract addresses. In the past month, an average of 14,825 of those accounts have been active every single day. In terms of transactions, since December of 2021, there's been 24.2 million transactions, 15 million of which were on the Moonbeam Ethereum virtual machine. This works out at nearly 2 million transactions per month since January of 2022, with again 1.25 million on the Ethereum virtual machine. Of the 24 million transactions, 64% of them were transactions initiated by users and smart contracts. A major reason behind this traction has been the strength of the development community. The block res shows Moonbeam holding its own as a top Ethereum virtual machine by weekly active developers, only behind Ethereum and Polygon. To date, the 1 million smart contract addresses have been deployed by 2,678 developers. Devs on Moonbeam can access, top tools and integrations like MetaMask and Etherscan. Funding through the Arrington XRP Cap ecosystem fund as well. The community grants or the on-chain treasury, and the DApp ecosystem goes from strength to strength. There have been over 200 projects that have launched on Moonbeam. And again, remember, Moonbeam has only been up and running for a couple of years. What's really impressive about this, no, not even a couple of years, a year and a half, over 200 projects on a damn new protocol is pretty impressive. We've got crypto projects that have been around for 4, 5, 6, 7 years that don't have 200 projects that have built with them. So Moonbeam has grown like mad, and you can actually see all the Moonbeam ecosystem and how just mad it's got. You've got the Parachain partners, you've got the NFTs that are working on Moonbeam, you've got the oracles, you've got the dApps, you've got the DeFi protocols all working on top of Moonbeam. And why? Because Moonbeam is legitimately probably the strongest project in the Polkadot ecosystem right now. And a ton of AMMs have launched on top of Moonbeam: Convergence, Solarflare, Curve, Stellar Swap, Sushi Swap, Meme Swap. Injective is coming soon. Ocean Protocol is coming soon. Dodo is coming soon. IDEX I'm not a huge fan of. Lending and borrowing protocols have launched on top of Moonbeam as well. Derivatives markets like Lido are on top of Moonbeam now. You've got stable coins like Equilibrium, Tether and Frax and USDC already on top of Moonbeam. They have grown really damn well. Math Wallets. You know what my criticism of Math Wallet is? It's a terrible goddamn name. It's a terrible name. You need a better name. All in Moonbeam have done a ton. They have done an absolute ton, and the community continue, and the developers continue to share the progress of Moonbeam with all the community on a consistent basis. Just 22 hours ago they were saying, Rise and Shine, it's time for another weekly recap, and you can see So you can see all of everything everyone's saying. So the next Moo Builders Workshop was announced. So again, you can join and you can have a look. They've also added transaction tracing support for Moonbeam. Again, you know, this is all just in a weekly update. So they continue to really work hard. Ecosystem Grant Tranche 2, so Moonwell looks like it won the grant. So again, they're introducing those grants. They're getting people to build. They're getting people to come to them and build, because the grant system that they've got is brilliant too. This is a quality project. Now, it launched at pretty much the worst possible time, because it was the very, 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 very end of the bull cycle. So it's not really been through a bull cycle. But as of right now, you know, we can only go off of the data that we've got. I'd be looking at this to be about a $5 coin. That'd still put it at a market cap of about $3.5 billion, which is still pretty significant. I wouldn't be shocked to see it do far, far more than that. But it's just that the most of the volume that we saw for Moonbeam, other than in the initial launch, was hovering around that $5 mark. So I think that's its initial target point. But I wouldn't be shocked to see this hit double digits. I really wouldn't. Especially as on a weekly basis, projects are being added to the ecosystem. They are consistently developing. You know, they are still one of the top developers in terms of crypto projects. I think Ethereum and Cardano still lead the way, but Moonbeam is continuing to really push forward. I would not be shocked to see this do $5. I really would not be shocked to see this do $10. Because again, people keep using it, people keep building with it. And the more projects that are on there that are good quality, the more retail users are going to go there. And the more use the Moonbeam network gets, the more that the price will appreciate. So I could see this doing at least $5. But what do you guys think? Is this going to do $5, $10, $20? Could you see it doing... Yeah, could you see it doing $20? Could you see it? Because right now that would put it on like a $14 billion market cap. Could you see that? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you are a returning or new viewer that's not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because we go through info on this channel that you don't get in other places. So by subscribing, you won't miss it. And guys, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make it easier on yourself, then go to copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share with all the members everything I'm doing. Anytime I buy a coin, I let them know. Anytime I sell a coin, I let them know. I let them know the percentage breakdowns of everything. I let them know what gains I think a coin can have, and they can copy along. The members have no work to do whatsoever, and they can make the exact same profits I do, except I'm doing the 10, 15, 20, 100,000 hours worth of research every year, every week. So if that sounds good to you, go to copymycrypto.com now. There's a link in the description. What you'll be able to see is the things I've said in the past and what ended up happening, you know, as well as what the members have earned since joining. And all of it you can verify because it's all on the history of this channel. And maybe I'll see you there, guys. Have a lovely day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.